Did it really take 100,000 workers to build the Great Pyramid? Who built the pyramids? Some people think it's still a mystery. In fact, we've known the answer for years. In 2017, a joint French-Egyptian team found a treasure. The archaeologists unearthed an Egyptian papyrus. It's known as the Diary of Merer. Merer was an official involved in the building of the Great Pyramid. He wrote his diary more than 4,500 years ago. It's the only first-person account of the construction. Scholars reconstructed 3 months in Merer's life. The papyrus was found in the Red Sea port of Wadi al-Jurf. Merer mentions working for the nobleman Akhet. Akhet was Pharaoh Khufu's half-brother. He was one of the men in charge of the construction. Merer had about 40 men working under him. He describes how various construction materials were obtained. The limestone was quarried in Tura. It's about 12 miles south of Cairo. It was transported by boat across the Nile to Giza. Merer's men built special canals for this purpose. About every 10 days, 2 or 3 round trips were made. They shipped 30 blocks of 2 to 3 tons each. This came out to 200 blocks per month. The remnants of the canals have been found by archaeologists. One boat has also been discovered. It lay at the foot of the pyramids. The stone blocks were deposited near the building site. The workers used ropes to position them in place. Tracks were laid down to transport them farther. Around 170,000 tons of limestone was transported. A similar system was used to move granite from Aswan. The port of Wadi al-Jurf also played an important role. Copper was mined just across the narrow sea. It was brought to Giza through Wadi al-Jurf. The copper was used to make stone-cutting instruments. Merer used the original name of the Great Pyramid, Akhet-Khufu, meaning Horizon of Khufu. The Diary of Merer only covers about 5 months. It took closer to 20 years to build the Great Pyramid. The Great Monument was finished around 2560 BC. It's currently 455 feet tall, made out of limestone and granite. It was the tallest building in the world for over 3,800 years. Nobody knows how many workers were employed in the construction. Herodotus claimed there were as many as 100,000. This number has entered popular imagination, but scholars say there were likely about 30,000. Archaeologist Mark Lenner conducted an experiment. His team delivered stones from the quarry using ancient methods. Lenner concluded the process would have required 5,000 men to actually do the building and the quarrying, and the schlepping from the local quarry. Merer's diary is further proof that it was a well-organized labor force. Pyramid builders weren't slaves. They were highly skilled workers. Many exotic items were found in the builder's village. There were leopard's teeth, perhaps from a priest's robe. There were hippopotamus bones, carved by craftsmen. There were olive branches, evidence of trade with the Levant. This means that Merer and the others were prized specialists. His diary is dated the 27th year of the reign of Khufu. This is the last date historians have for Khufu's reign, so it was probably Merer's last project.